For the longest time, I didn't have memories, just this felt sense that something happened to me when I was little. It was this gnawing ache that whispered and began to scream as I got older, especially as I moved into motherhood. Now, people talk about flashbacks like they're always visual, but for those of us with preverbal trauma or trauma that was just too much for the mind to bear, the body steps in. It shows us through movement, through procedural memory, through tension, through sensation. This was my body repeating a loop until it felt safe enough to complete the story, until it knew there was a safe adult, resourced, grounded, and finally ready to witness what happened. But for a long time, I didn't trust it. There was a part of me that said, this doesn't make sense. This isn't real. You're making it up. And those were my protector parts, trying to keep me from feeling, from seeing something that once overwhelmed me. I kept asking, what if this is my imagination? What if my body is lying to me? Because trusting it felt like too much, felt like it would change everything if I listened to the story it was showing me. And the truth is, the moment that I stopped trying to interpret what my body was doing, when I just let it move, just let it show me, that's when the clarity came. Not from thinking harder, but from finally trusting myself. And my body really had to knock me off my feet to get me to do that. Even as a trauma psychologist, this is what I couldn't understand until I actually lived it. The body remembers in ways the mind can't. That an ache in your chest, a reflex you can't explain, a movement that keeps returning, can all be part of the story. Not imagined, not exaggerated, just waiting for the right conditions to be seen. So please know this, your body is not betraying you. It's guiding you back to what happened, back to what needs your attention, back to what's true, and ultimately back to yourself. To all the survivors, please know you're not alone. And if any of this resonates, please share in the comments.